Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome for today's lecture. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the classification of the filters as well as the characteristics of the filters. So we have seen there are the four types of filters: low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter, and band stop filter. We have seen the attenuation characteristics of each and every filter, and after that we have started the filter networks, how we can get the pi type and t type filters. Okay, and the next point will be we will continue with the help of the type of networks. So first of all we will start with equations of the filter networks. So we can understand the behavior of that particular filter based on the four parameters. So these four parameters are given or listed here. So first one will be the propagation constant. It is measured in terms of gamma. So propagation constant means what? If we are passing any signal having particular frequencies, then what will be the change occurs in the amplitude, in the phase, that can be measured in terms of propagation constant. Second one will be the attenuation constant, that is represented by alpha. So attenuation is very important concept in the filter, because in pass band there will be the 0% attenuation, and in stop band there will be 100% attenuation. So actually we are talking with respect to ideal filters. So next third point will be phase shift, that is measured in by beta. So phase shift means what? What will be the phase at the input? What will be the phase at the output? So we have to cross check that. If there will be any change or any difference, then that can be measured with the help of phase shift. And fourth one is the important parameter which we are going to use in the design of passive filters, that is all constant K type filter. So that will be characteristics impedance Z0. So these are the four parameters. By observing these four parameters, we can analyze or we can study the behavior of all type of filters. Now we will start with first filter, that is the T type network, T type filter. So consider a symmetrical T network as shown in figure. So T network already we discussed in the lecture, in the last lecture, that is Z1 series arm consisting of Z1 by 2, Z1 by 2, and the shunt arm or parallel arm consisting of Z2. So at the port 2 to dash, we are going to connect one of the load impedance, you can call it as or you can call it as characteristics impedance or nominal impedance. Okay, all the names are same. So what is the Z0? We can call it as characteristics impedance, we can call it as nominal impedance, or we can call it as load impedance, all having same meaning, that is Z0. So we are going to find out here, we are going to calculate what should be the driving point impedance, or we can call it as input impedance at the port 1 dash. So that input impedance we can write as a Zin. Okay, so we are going to start to find out now Zin, or we can find out the equivalent impedance of this total network observing from this side and measure from opposite side. Okay, so I will write the first one sentence, then we will start for the derivation. The network the network or filter network, you can talk, the network is terminated the network is terminated by by a impedance Z0. Let Zin is equal to Z0 be an input impedance. Let Zin is equal to Z0 be an input impedance at port 1 dash. So Z0 is called as what? Characteristics impedance. Okay, जरी तुम्हाला हा Z0 आणि हा Z0 फरक आहे. Okay, so this Z0 is for load impedance or characteristic impedance. So Zin is actually what? We are calculating the input impedance. So we can assume that Zin is equal to characteristics impedance. Okay, so let Zin is equal to Z0. So first of all, what will be the formula or what will be the equation for Zin? So Zin we are measuring. So Z0 and Z1 by 2, these two are connected in series or parallel, because same current is flowing through both. So same current is flowing through both means these two are connected in series. So Z1 by 2, Z1 by 2 plus Z0. This is the series combination. Okay. This series combination is in parallel with Z2, and that is in series with this Z1 by 2. So this is the equation. First of all, you can write and then solve one by one. So I will take Z1 by 2 here first of all, plus we will solve this bracket now. So how to solve now? This is the series combination. It is in parallel with Z2. So Z2 into Z1 by 2 plus Z0 means R1 into R2 divided by Z2 plus Z1 by 2 plus Z0, that is R1 plus R2. ह्या दोघांचं काय घेतलं आता पॅरलल कॉम्बिनेशन, दॅट यू कॅन राईट इन वन ब्रॅकेट नाव. ओके. सो up to this step, any doubt? If no doubt, we will start to continue. Okay. Now Zin is equal to, okay, now next, let Zin is equal to, Z0. So Z0 is equal to, right hand side will be as it is, you can write Z1 by 2 plus, or you can take some calculation here. So if you are taking the LCM in the denominator, so what will become? It will become Z2 in bracket Z1 by 2 plus Z0 divided by, जर LCM घेतला तिथं खाली तर काय होईल, 2 जर LCM घेतला Z1 plus 2Z2 plus 2Z0 divided by 2 होईल. Okay, take the LCM as a 2. So this 2 will goes to the numerator. So it becomes Z1 by 2 as it is plus this 2 into Z2 in bracket Z1 by 2 plus Z0 as it is divided by Z1 divided by Z1 plus 2Z2 plus 2Z0. So just 2 I have taken in the numerator. Now next one, you can rearrange the equation in a proper mode. So this 2 you can, this 2Z2 you can multiply with this. So this Z1 by 2 remains as it is. So 2Z2 into Z1 by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. What is remaining? Z1 into Z2 plus this 2 into Z2 into Z0. So solve this bracket divided by Z1 plus 2Z2 plus 2Z0 as it is. ओके. आता काय करायचं माहिती का, या दोघांचं क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन घ्यायचं, Z1 into this plus 2 into this and divided by multiplication of these two, म्हणजे क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन घ्यायचा. नाव Z1 into this bracket, that is Z1 plus 2Z2 plus 2Z0 plus 2 into this, 2 into Z1 into Z2 plus 2Z2 into Z0 divided by, and दोघांचं multiplication, that is 2 into Z1 plus 2Z2 plus 2Z0. okay, and left hand side Z0 is as it is. आता काय करायचं, हा जो टोटल ब्रॅकेट आहे ना, हा इकडे घ्यायचा, मल्टिप्लिकेशन करायचा. सो 2Z0 in bracket Z1 plus 2Z2 plus 2Z0. So left hand side is over, right hand side is equal to these two, that is Z1 into Z1, Z1 square plus Z1 into 2Z2, that is 2Z2 into Z1 plus 2Z0 into Z1, that is 2Z1 Z0. हा bracket solve झाला plus 2 into this one, that is Z2 into Z1 करूया. Next 2 into 2, that is plus 4 into Z2 into Z0. Okay, आता हा पॅकेट सॉल्व करा. 2z1 into z0 plus 2 into 2 is 4, 4z2 into z0 plus 2 into 2 and z0 into z0 means 4z0 square is equal to z1 square. आता 2z2 आणि 2z2 that is 4z2 into z1. Next 2z1 into z0, this is a separate term, plus 4z2 into z0, this is another separate term. आता ह्याच्यातलं काय काय कॅन्सल होते? Compare left hand side and right hand side. What are the things will gets cancelled? बघा 4z2 into z0, 4z2 into z0, so this will get cancelled. Next 2z1 into z0, 2z1 into z0, so these two things will get cancelled. Okay, so what is remaining now? What is remaining? 4z0 square is equal to z1 square plus 4z1 into z2. आता आपल्याला काय फाइंड आउट करायचं होतं? कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स इम्पेडन्स. सो z0 square is equal to 4 you can take here, that is z1 square divided by 4, आणि हा 4 आणि हा 4 कॅन्सल होऊन z1 into z2. Okay, now take the square root. If you are taking the square root, you will get z0t. आता z0t काय घेतलंय ते तुम्हाला सांगतो. So taking the square root on both side, you will get z1 square by 4, z1 square by 4 plus z1 into z2. So this will be the formula for calculating the characteristics impedance for pi network. So why t is taken here in the equation? z0 ठीक है. Why t is taken? Because it is related to t filter network. Because it is related to what? T filter network. That's why ZOT is equal to under root Z1 square divided by 4 plus Z1 into Z2. So this is called as characteristics impedance of symmetrical T section network. So I will give the equation as 1. This is equation number 1. So any doubt in this derivation? So simple procedure it is. So any doubt in this derivation? So we got now equation for characteristics impedance of a symmetrical T filter network, that is ZOT, is given by under root Z1 square divided by 4 plus Z1 into Z2. Now next we will move towards there will be the two cases. So before this we will write, it will represent, or ZOT is called as the characteristic or characteristic impedance of a symmetrical T filter network. Okay, so that is the equation number 1. Now next, ZOT we can also express in terms of short circuit and open circuit. So from this we'll take the case 1 and case 2. So case 1 means what? If instead of connecting the Z0 at second port, if there will be the short, okay, or we can say if port 2 dash is open circuited, म्हणजे port 2 dash च्या जागी Z0 नाही आहे, so that is open circuited. So what will be the ZOT that you are going to find out? काय असणार आहे सांगा बघू. If it is open circuit, आता ZOT चे केस 1 आणि केस 2 काय असणार आहे? केस 1 means port 2 dash is open circuit and case number 2 is port 2 dash is short circuit. ओके, आता कॅल्क्युलेट काय करायचं? ZOC म्हणजे ओपन सर्किट. सो हाऊ टू गेट द आन्सर? सी द डायग्राम. Z0 तुम्हाला आता काढून टाकायचं आहे, ओपन करायचं आहे. इफ इट इज ओपन, Z1 by 2 is not required only. So I will draw the diagram. You have to find out this one. So diagram will be like this. हा तर इकडचं ओपन आहे. If it is open, then only Z1 by 2, and this is the Z2 1 dash. So you are measuring here what? ZOC. Okay, so what will be the answer of ZOC? So ZOC is equal to, these two are in series, that is Z1 by 2 plus Z2. So this is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. Now second case, case number 2. Case number 2. If port 2 dash is short circuited, if port 2 dash is short circuited, if port 2 dash is short circuited, what will be the ZSC now? SC means short circuit. काय असणार आहे? So I will draw the diagram, then you can tell. So here all three elements as it is. So second port you have to make it short. So this is 2 dash, Z1 by 2, Z1 by 2, and this is Z2, and this is 1 dash. So what you are going to find out now? Observe from this side and calculate ZSC. So what will be the ZSC? These two are in parallel, and that is in series with Z1 by 2. So ZSC is equal to Z1 by 2 plus Z1 by 2 is in parallel with Z2. Z1 by 2 is in parallel with Z2 plus Z1 by 2. So calculate this one and rearrange the equation. So what we are getting here? Z1 by 2 as it is, plus take the parallel combination of that inside two terms, Z1 by 2 into Z2 divided by Z1 by 2 plus Z2, म्हणजे R1 into R2 plus divided by R1 plus R2. So this will be remains as it is, Z1 by 2 plus solve this one, Z1 into Z2 divided by 2 divided by ह्या दोघांचं क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन घ्या, Z1 plus 2Z2 divided by 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So what is remaining? Z1 into Z2 divided by this. आता परत ह्यांचं क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन घ्या. So Z1 into this bracket, Z1 plus 2Z2 plus 2 into this 2Z1 Z2 divided by ह्या दोघांचं क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन, that is 2Z1 plus 4Z2. Okay, आता हा झाला तुमचा ZSC. So this is the third equation. Now what you can do? Multiply equation 2 and 3. Multiply equation number 2 and 3. म्हणजेच काय करायचं? ZOC into ZSC. दोन्हीचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन करून बघा. Take as a homework. If you take a multiply ZSC and ZOC from equation number 2 and 3, you will get this one, that is Z1 square divided by 4 plus Z1 into Z2. मग हा म्हणजेच काय असणार आहे? ZOT. So this is equal to what? ZOT square. Okay, मग ZOT चं meaning काय आता? ZOT is equal to take the square root, that is under root ZOC into ZESC. So this is the very important equation we are required for solving the problems, or in the MCQ also they can ask the ZOT is equal to. Okay, so this will be the equation number 4. This will be equation number 4. So this you can take the multiplication as a homework. You can do it. ZOC into ZSC you can multiply. You will get this one. So this is nothing but ZOT bracket square. So take down the square root. You will get the ZOT is equal to under root ZOC into ZSC. So this is about T network equation. Okay, in terms of the characteristics impedance. Now in terms of propagation constant. आता propagation constant चं तुम्हाला मी काय करतोय, directly I will give the formulas. There will be the big derivation and it is difficult to understand and it is not asking in the university. but the formula or we requires. So propagation constant, that is gamma. What will be the formula for that? That I will give directly. So there will be the two formulas. One is sine hyperbolic gamma by 2 is equal to under root 1 by 2 in bracket cos hyperbolic gamma minus 1. So this is the formula we require, as well as second formula will be sine hyperbolic gamma by 2 is equal to under root z1 divided by 4z2. So these two formulas I will give the number as 5 and 6. So these two formulas we requires to calculate the propagation constant, that is gamma. So gamma you can calculate by using the impedances. हा formula तुम्हाला use होईल. So if you know the Z1, if you know the Z2, you will get the value of propagation constant gamma. So this is about what? T-type filter network. So we start now the second one, that is the pi type of network. There will be the again one derivation to calculate Z0 pi. आता Z0T calculate केले, Z0T we have calculated. So by considering the pi network, we have to calculate the Z0 pi. So we will start now the derivation. So consider a symmetrical pi section filter network as shown in figure. So series arm consisting of Z1 and parallel arm consisting of 2Z2 and 2Z2. Actually here you can make the correction. Here it is Z2. So 2Z2, 2Z2, and let us consider at the second port connecting the load impedance or characteristic impedance or nominal impedance as a Z0. Now same thing we are going to calculate, that will be the input impedance Z in. Okay, so Z in is we can consider as a characteristic impedance Z0. So let us, we will start the derivation. Let or let Z in is equal to Z0 be an input impedance So you can start to calculate Z in is equal to how the resistors are connected here. These two are connected in parallel. That is in connected series with Z1. Then that is again connected parallel with 2Z2. So it is difficult to calculate now. We will start now. Somewhat the derivation is complicated, but it is easy to understand. If you are perfect in finding out the equivalent impedance, you cannot get the problem here. So Z0 is in parallel with 2Z2. That parallel combination is in series with Z1. Then find the answer, and that is in parallel with 2Z2, and that is the answer of your Z in. Understood? So one by one you can solve it. So first of all we will write 2Z2 is in parallel with 2Z2 is in parallel with Z1 plus parallel combination of 2Z2 and Z0. So this is the write up. 2Z2 and Z0 are in parallel. That is in series with this Z1 and that is in parallel with 2Z2. Understood? Now Z in is replaced by what? Z0 in the left hand side. So you can solve this one. आपण हे सॉल्व करूया वन बाय वन. So 2Z2 is in parallel with, first of all we can solve this one, Z1 plus, आता हे सॉल्व करा ब्रॅकेट और this parallel combination 2Z2 into Z0 divided by 2Z2 plus Z0. Understood? Now आता काय करायचं, what you can do now, this you can consider 1 and this you can consider 1 and take the parallel combination. आता काय करायचं, 2Z2 into this bracket, that is Z1 plus 2Z2 into Z0 divided by 2Z2 plus Z0, म्हणजेच R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2, that is 2Z2 plus Z1 plus 2z2 into z0 divided by 2z2 plus z0. So step by step you can solve this one. Now this will be the left hand side z0 as it is. आता काय करू शकतो? What we can do now? What we can do now? Anyone? काय करू शकतो आता? You have one option, that is this bracket you can solve. हा ब्रॅकेट सॉल्व्ह करू शकता, कारण डिवायडेड बाय बघा 2z2 प्लस z0 आहे, इथं पण 2z2 प्लस z0 म्हणजे हा जर तुम्ही एलसीएम घेतलं इथं काय नसतं म्हणजे 1 असतो, इथं काय नसतं म्हणजे 1 असतो. सो टेक ॲज अ एलसीएम ॲज अ 2z0 प्लस z0, z2 प्लस z0 जर तुम्ही घेतलात तर हा ब्रॅकेट तुम्हाला कॅन्सल करू येऊ शकतो. सो वी कॅन सॉल्व दिस 2z2 ॲज इट इज इन ब्रॅकेट z1 in bracket 2z2 plus z0 plus this one म्हणजे इथं काय नसतं म्हणजे 1 असतो 2z2 into z0 divided by 2z2 plus z0 as it is. तर divided by ह्यांचं घ्यायचं आता LCM you can write here, LCM is 2z2 plus z0. ओके, म्हणजे हा ह्याला मल्टिप्लाय करायचा, हा ह्याला मल्टिप्लाय करायचा आणि इथं 1 होणार. सो यू कॅन डू प्रॉपरली 2z2 प्लस z1 घेऊ शकता असं कंबाईनली, कारण दोन्हीचं प्रॉडक्ट आहे. इन ब्रॅकेट 2z2 प्लस z0 and this is as it is plus 2z2 into z0 divided by 2z2 plus z0 म्हणजे हा आणि हा कॅन्सल होतो. ओके, सो डू इट प्रॉपरली. सो व्हॉट इज रिमेनिंग, काय काय राहिलं बघा. So z0 is equal to, what is remaining here, 2z2 okay. So what are the things getting cancelled? हा कॅन्सल होतो बघा, हा कॅन्सल होतो. त्याच्यानंतर 4z2 square into z0, 4z2 square into z0 means this is getting cancelled. ओके, अजून काय कॅन्सल होतो बघा. Okay, so left hand side is these two points and right hand side is 4z2 square into z1. So that is remaining, you can write like this. So z0 square into z1 plus 4z2 into z0 square is equal to 4z2 square into z1. So this we got. आता काय करायचं, ह्या दोन्ही मधलं काय कॉमन काढू शकतो आपण, z0 square. So z0 square you can take as a common. So what is remaining, z1 plus 4z2 in one bracket is equal to 4z1 into z2 square. आता आपल्याला काय काय कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे, z0. So z0 you can keep in one side. So z0 square is equal to 4z1 into z2 square divided by this, that is z1 plus 4z2. आता फक्त हे थोडं मी प्रॉपरली रिअरेंज करतोय. सो हाऊ आय विल रिअरेंज, सी दॅट हाऊ आय विल रिअरेंज. सो z1 इंटू z2 ठेवतो, मग राहिला किती 4z2. सो 4z2 I will write like this, z1 plus 4z2 divided by 4z2. म्हणजे इथं 4z2 हा जर इकडे वरती गेला तर तुम्हाला हाच मिळणार प्रॉडक्ट. सो जस्ट सम मॉडिफिकेशन आय विल मेक. सो z0 स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू दिस वन. सो आता z0 कसं मिळणार, आता मेक इट take down the square root. So if you're taking the square root, you will get the answer of Z0. So Z0 is equal to under root Z1 into Z2 divided by, आता त्यातलं 4Z2 divided by 4Z2 म्हणजेच 1. So 1 plus Z1 divided by 4Z2. Okay, so this Z0 is related to what? Characteristics impedance of the pi section. That's why we can write it as Z0 pi. So Z0 pi is equal to under root Z1 into Z2 divided by 1 plus Z1 divided by 4Z2. So this is the equation number. You can call it as continue, you can make it, or if it is new concept, then you can call it as equation number 1. Okay, so Z05 is under root Z1 into Z2 divided by 1 plus Z1 by 4Z2. So similarly here there will be the two cases we can consider. So case 1 means what? When port 2 dash is open circuited. So what will be the ZOC? So ZOC, what will be the equation? I will give the directly 2Z2 into Z1 plus 2Z2 divided by Z1 plus 4Z2. Similarly, case 2, when port 2 dash is short circuited. So at that case, ZSC is equal to 2Z1 into Z2 divided by 2Z2 plus Z1. Okay, आता हा झाला equation number 2. This is equation number 3. So multiply equation number 2 and 3. Multiply equation number 2 and 3. So that is ZOC into ZSC. हे जर तुम्ही मल्टिप्लिकेशन केलात तर तुम्हाला काय मिळणार बघा, that is you will get Z1 into Z2 divided by 1 plus Z1 by 4Z2. So what is this one from equation number 1? That is nothing but Z0 pi square. So that is nothing but Z0 pi square. So Z0 pi is also equal to under root ZOC into ZSC. So this is another equation where it is showing the relation between the characteristics impedance of the pi filter with respect to open circuit and short circuit. So you can call it as equation number 4. So all these questions will ask as a MCQ question, or the formulas are required in the design of any filter which we are going to learn in this unit. So similarly, the same formulas will be there for the propagation constant. जे पाय टी फिल्टरला होतात तेच इक्वेशन्स तुम्हाला प्रोपोर्शन कॉन्स्टंट म्हणून पाय फिल्टर मध्ये यूज करायचे. द फॉर्म्युलेज विल रिमेन सेम रिलेटेड टू प्रोपोगेशन कॉन्स्टंट, सेम फॉर्म्युलेज. So this will end the equations of the filter network. In the next lecture we will start